Before embarking on my graduate career, I worked in communication and education, both in the private sector and higher education. During that time, I was also fortunate to live and work internationally. 2 years ago, I decided to pursue a new direction. I wanted to work on environmental issues as well as develop my research skills. This led me to the UMass Graduate Certificate Program in Environmental Policy, from which I matriculated into the MPP program. The Masters of Public Policy is at its core a research and policy analysis program. Public policy, and environmental policy in particular, is a synthesis of the natural sciences, social sciences, and law. The problems it deals with are equally complex. This breadth and depth of the policy discipline is what drew me to the MPP degree. This year, while completing my degree, I also obtained a certificate in floodplain management through the Association of State Floodplain Managers. I believe the most important policy questions today revolve around whether social and economic process can be decoupled from environmental degradation. My specific graduate research asked if either affluence or trade led to greater environmental sustainability, as some economic theories have postulated. I used the 1994 GATT Agreement in Agriculture and 104 nations to test these theories. Overall, my findings showed that this global agreement did not have any significant effect on environmental impacts. However, for a subset of affluent nations, defined by Gini per capita, CO2 emissions from animal products did show a significant increase under GATT, contradicting those theories. I think broad international agreements simply codify existing trade norms, especially those promoted by affluent nations, rather than creating new trade standards themselves. I'd like to thank the Department of Public Policy faculty at the University of Massachusetts Dartmouth, Mark, Nick, Mike, Chad, Devin, and Robert, for your encouragement, guidance, and patience. I'd also like to thank my fellow master's candidates that made this journey with me. It was fun. If any of you, faculty or student, are ever in the same room with me, I hope you will introduce yourself, as I won't be able to recognize you by sight. Otsukare-sama deshita.